Hello, welcome back. Spy Family is a show. So far, pretty much exactly what I would have expected. Considering I read a little bit of it before, and actually, as of like 3/4 of the way through the first episode, I'm almost out of what I know entirely about it. It's kind of lived up to what I wanted. The animation is fine, the timing's quite good, and the characters are, well, you've seen for yourself. But of course, I wouldn't have been able to get this far, knowing about Spy Family, without knowing a couple of extra characters that have yet to appear. So I think we need to rectify that. Okay. Really, kind of... How many different styles and artistic inspiration are we taking into this? I'm getting like a 90s cartoon vibe from this, actually. Like early morning before school kind of thing. Now for this show, what I would have expected from the opening, the music, I'm not sure what I would have been planning for, but I think something that personally would have fit the kind of decade styling it would go with a bit more in my head. I see. What are you saying? He's positively beaming as in that get-up. He's have a peanut. He's just upset that he can't play a convincing woman. Maybe he just really wants to be out on the field doing proper spy work. Now, who could have broken in looking for details on various women in this town? Is this the kind of conversation that goes on amongst women in offices? A veritable treasure trove of flavour, yes. I'm sure that's meant as a compliment. You see, the kind of backhanded compliments while also being judgmental, I can tell. Spies? Who said anything about spies? Oh no. Oh no, we've seen this several times throughout history in various countries. All it takes is an accusation and they disappear. Well, now at short notice, you've got to at least wait till she's out of earshot. It's going exactly as you would expect. We're being kept in the blue there. We got a glimpse of what I'm guessing that was meant to be a brother, but while he's away. It's a rather sparse apartment that she's living in, but personally, I quite like it. With her partner. There's just a small problem with that one, though. Oh no. Who's Dominic? So now, not only does she have to find a partner, but she has to find a partner that her brother will approve of. I'm taking no for an answer, I see. Very protective of him. Well, the someone else on the line there. And straight into business mode. But you see, saying something like that would definitely get them on edge. Not that they really had much chance to do anything about it. Ooh. I like the strings to go along with this. At least she's pleasant about it. Ruthlessly efficient. And of course, yeah, I don't think you could start Spy Family without knowing that at least one of the characters is an assassin. After several brutal, needing to call out the cleaners, the first thing she worries about is her dress. I wonder why she needs to do cleaning. Wow. To think that you can just get a list of prospective phony wives, etc. I mean, it was all part of the plan. Do they all have their own tasks and stuff to do? Ah. So the crackdowns on suspicious people was actually harming the organization. Unless you try and blackmail them into working with you. He'll have to get into some etiquette training. He'll want a good price for her. To think that, everyone has their own lives, their own issues they're dealing with, but we don't usually have a thorough list to read through before we talk to anyone. Was it one that he already disregarded? His memory is far too good. Oh no, he's been caught out. One that can hide their presence and notice. If anyone has that immediate reaction after calling them pretty, that's a bad sign. Good for you. I don't actually know how properly tall I am. Well, actually, I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Of course, would you need to think about this even internally? Waka waka. It's a little better than watching just spy shows on TV. The only one that can clear up the laying on a bit thick, are you not? Says, no competition, no immediate danger. Well, seems to work out for his mission right now, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, something that aligns to what he needs, and he doesn't need to dig up dirt or make a reason as to why he needs to be overly... no blackmail or anything to get him on place. Everyone works alongside each other for the best of everyone. Yeah, this level of deceit probably isn't good for a normal relationship, but when one is a spy, one is an assassin, well, you might have to take what you can get. Peanuts. Super delicious peanuts. Get up. Get up. Yeah, I thought the same thing. It seems suspicious. Why would... I just see some source codes. Maybe he did. He is out on a mission. But when That's quite a lot of money, though. They've got more than enough. What happens if some get liberated? A terrible accident. Well, not yet. They're awfully armed for 24638. They're awfully armed for just some like warehouse guards. Actually a good. He has a reason for taking something like that. I saw Frankie duck without much. How long has she been stood there? Poor girl. But yeah, Frankie instinctively ducked there. Where could he have gone? And of course, the gossip around the office is just going to pick up tenfold. How is her keeping to herself lowering the country's birth rate? Oh no, now her brother's gonna find out. Not tell him? Any reason why she's she's just one of those. Sometimes it's not about personal gain, it's just to look down on those around you. I guess the word won't get out to anyone. He'll just lose a contact. They'll never know how close they just came. Now, who could have a normal life in this world? What, after no one's going over to talk to her? She'll be taking her leave. Was he actually told about the location of the party? Husband? Taking a step further there. But he's a bit unsteady on his feet. I mean, okay. Seems like a dangerous line of work. Was it any of your business? Did you ask? Convenient reason as to why she would want to keep it hidden. There's embarrassing and then there's purposefully scolding someone. Dedication to not wasting. I mean, his His improv of getting out of situations is something, but... Forger. How was she now? Where did she pick this up? I see the party atmosphere has taken a sour turn. Occupational murders. I mean, he's just a fictional boyfriend husband at the minute, so... A noble sacrifice. Drawing from his own experiences there. It seems the party's over anyway. And then driving away in that thing. They're going to question why it's horribly beat up. Get a new car. How could they know where he was? What kind of distinguishing features of that vehicle could have led them to him? Or that... She doesn't seem too terrified, though. Quick, come up with an idea. I was about to say, she actually believed it? Having someone who is... well, got their own dangerous life, trying to come up with some cover story. Yeah, physical therapy. It's the best way of... Thanks for that. I couldn't work that one out. Maybe she could help out in his practice. To be fair, could have gone a lot worse, but sometimes leave it to the trained professionals. Psychiatry is a tough field. So how many less than 38 is it now? And the fact that she's running at a near full sprint in heels. I think that would bring anyone to an immediate standstill. But considering it's not him that needs to bring it up now, and it seems to work for the mission. Suspiciously quick. I mean, you need to finish out the therapy first. Ah, the ring. What was that on the floor? It looked a bit... It was a grenade. I thought it looked a bit strange for a pistol or anything. How romantic. Using the pin. A better love story there has never been. But should it be attending parties, attacking the host with boiling hot who fucking throws boiling food at someone? even as, like, in a jealous rage. What the fuck was that? Oh no! I've scolded you horribly. You need to go to hospital for skin grafts. Whoopsie. That will teach you. Wow. Maybe she needs to see a therapist. But how many close calls could have been if Anya wasn't there to... Oh no, I'm so lonely without a mother. Woe is me. Lloyd, your child is quite strange. But I'm going to have a greater respect for psychiatrists after all of this. The work they have to go through. Just an occupational hazard, really. But we can already tell we've got the spy, the assassin, the telepath, and the comedic relief. Good old, what did she call him? Messy hair? But considering they're a spy working some level of subterfuge, an assassin taking down rogue members of Parliament, upper echelons or whatnot, I can see their paths are going to cross at some point. But first we have to really kind of worry about the mission, getting Anya to not embarrass them. Well, not get them found out as well is a major thing. But are we going to go every episode with some sort of shootout happening, going after gangsters, what invaded their homes in episode 1, chased them off the road in 2? But with the kind of gossip that is going on in that party, turning up bloodied, announcing yourself as the husband, that's going to cause a few more little rumours to be floating about. But also, did we just overlook something? You know, Dominic knowing her brother, her saying to her brother, oh, I've got a boyfriend. Oh, wait a minute, no I don't. Oh shit, what am I going to do? And then, yeah, so Dominic's not going to go back. So, about your sister. Didn't know she had such a charming husband. It's a bit difficult to chase them off when he's legally signed all the paperwork. But this show, it can be carried by any one of its main characters, really. We've got the no-nonsense spy, the assassin who seems to be a little lacking of any kind of common sense of society, and then the peanut addict. But I really hope you've enjoyed this one, because getting to see more is it's going to be exciting, especially after such a haul of getting all of those valuables. If only the ring didn't go and get misplaced, that might come back to bite him in the arse. And so, leave a like and a comment on the video. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And if you want to do go a little bit extra, consider sharing it around. But for now, get yourselves a bit of rest. Head over to my Discord if you want. Most importantly, take care of yourselves. Be careful around hot food. See you in the next one. To any authorities listening, I don't know any information. I'm of no use. I just watch anime on the internet. And now that we've got that out of the way, I need to thank Electricant, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sao, Arthea, Shiwan, Matt, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Gintman, William Welch, Dark Shadow 7899, Mega 42, Jeremiah Tima, Finesse Kid, and everyone else for handing me the ciphers that have gotten me this far. And if you would like to help out on any escapades or missions, consider joining on to Patreon as well.